Are you going to keep on staring at your mother like that, or are you going to welcome her into the house? The person who moved out of this house was named Guddan Gupta. But the person who is standing in front of you right now is the mother of these women and the wife of AJ, Guddan Akshat Jindal. From now on, the three of you are going to address me as mother. You are not allowed to address me as Guddan anymore. And you two, the two of you are like sons to me. And what I really hope is that I will be able to teach the two of you how a son should respect his mother. And when it comes to Mr. Jindal, before I left the house, my husband said that until it is proven without a doubt that I am guilty, I am not going to have to tolerate any kind of humiliation. I am your father's wife, and that means that whether I am right or wrong, I should be respected by every person in this house. Do you understand? And if you don't want to follow the rules in spite of the warning I've just given you, then like I said a few minutes ago, you are welcome to move out.
Listen, Guddan.
I have not finished saying everything I want to say yet. Durga, my dear, from now on, you will be the person who takes care of all of the household chores. Which means that it is your job to do it. Saru, listen. You are the kind of person who loves money, right? So from now on, you are going to be the person who is in charge of all the household expenditure. Do it very carefully, Saru. Rajesh, Ramkaran, Kotalal. I am giving the three of you a month's holiday which starts today. Because from this moment onwards, Durga and Saru will do all of the household chores. And I do not want any of you to give them any help with the work around the house. Do you understand?
Yes.
Then you may go.
Hang on, Mother. Well, you haven't told me what I'm doing.
You are going to do my work. You are going to work as my assistant. One of you is going to have to manage my work as well. You are going to be the person who keeps an eye on Durga and Saru. It is your job to make sure that they do everything properly. You cannot go easy on them. Do you get that?
Yes, yes, Mother.
Now I really hope that every one of you understands the rules that I have made. And I hope you know that this is how it's always going to be. But before I leave, there's something I want to tell you. Guddan Jindal is a brand new woman, which means I do not believe in love or affection. If you don't do your jobs properly, or if you do anything to humiliate me, even if it is something tiny, then I'm going to punish you quite severely. I've decided that I'm going to stop taking a friendly approach with this family. Now I'm going to be the kind of person who follows Aunt's approach of being strict with the people around her. And now what I really hope is that the three of you aren't going to prove that Aunt's approach to the world is wrong. And I promise you that if any of you fail to follow the rules that I have given you in this house, then it is going to be mean that Aunt has been defeated. Am I right about that, Aunt? What's going on? How am I supposed to be a strict mother? I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. I was just wondering if you're going to ask me why I was so rude to everybody downstairs when I came back.
Guddan, the thing is that I know that you are doing all of this on purpose. I can see that you are using Aunt's approach against her as a way of trying to defeat her. And it's going to work.
Well,
In the meantime, I want you to know that your friend is always with you. So if you have all the answers you were looking for, then stop worrying. Let's go downstairs.
It always makes me feel very good when you understand exactly how I'm feeling without me having to tell you. It's very nice. But can I not go downstairs?
Why can't you go downstairs?
I can't go because I'm scared. Goodness, you know, I've never been as rude as that to anybody. That is the rudest that I've ever had to be to anybody, and now I'm going to have to carry on being a strict woman, and I don't want to...
This is a battle, Guddan. Between approaches and different thought processes, and the tricks that you are going to have to resort to win this battle are absolutely right. Right now, all that you need to know is that what I think you are doing is right. And I'm very proud of you, because you didn't run away from the battle when things got tough. And it takes a lot of courage for a person to do that, and you have that.
I suppose you are right. I'm going to have to keep this act going to prove that Aunt is wrong. No matter how difficult it might be. I'm going to have to carry on being determined. And I promise you that I'm also going to catch the person who tried to do such an awful thing to my daughter. And until I have successfully managed to find that person, I'm not going to go to my room. I'm going to stay here with you.
Shanti, you need to let go of your anger. The thing is, you need to understand Guddan is doing what you wanted her to. She has finally agreed living by your strict approach, which means that you should accept her now. Forget about what happened in the
Being
past.
strict isn't enough for a woman to become an ideal mother, you know. For that to happen, a person needs to be sensible. If a mother isn't going to be sensible, then what are we supposed to expect from our daughters?
The thing is that a person doesn't need to be sensible to respect relationships. I admit that I might not be the most mature person in the world, Aunt. But the fact is I'm their mother. And as a mother, I am very much aware that a person should never cross the line. You're a sensible woman, aren't you, Aunt? There's something I want you to tell me. Who among the two sisters-in-law commands more respect? It's the brother's wife, right? So then don't you think a man's sister should give his wife the respect that she deserves? Just one, Grandma.
Durga, please, look at her. Guddan has been doing whatever she wants ever since she came back. Why didn't you say...
Aunt, the truth is that grandmother is older than you, which gives her a higher status. But despite all that, she was happy to get some juice for you out of love and respect. You should be the one who is serving her, Aunt. Give that here. Here you go. Anger will inevitably lead to your destruction. And all I'm doing is walking down the path that you showed me, Aunt. And now listen. If you cross the line by disrespecting your sister, and by constantly losing your temper with her, then what effect do you think it's going to have on Durga and Saru? What are they going to think if the person who trained them to become ideal daughters disrespects somebody who is her senior? How do you think that is going to work out? It's going to have a negative impact on them.
Listen, take this. I want you to have this juice. Will you please take it? I must admit that your son's wife is right. You do hold a senior position to me, but you are such a kind woman. You have been treating me the way a woman would treat her mother. You give me so much respect.
No, Shanti, no.
Please forgive me.
Oh no, I woke up late on the very first day. I have to get everything ready quickly. Everything has already been ruined. I'm such a fool.
Oh no!
If I'm late today,
Mother is gonna make me pay for this. I've always been so bad at working things out. What do I do? I'm not...
Durga dear, please hurry up. Mother wants all the work to be done quickly.
Lakshmi, tell me, are my husband's daughters working properly?
Mother,
Yes?
Well, here we go. These are today's expenses. Please go over them.
Just hold on. What were you planning on doing? Don't you feel ashamed at the thought of sitting next to your father's wife? Has Aunt not taught you that it is not acceptable to do that? You should know that sitting next to your father's wife is not something you do. But I suppose it's possible that she wasn't strict enough. Not so? No problem. I'm going to make sure that you don't make this mistake again. Come on. I want you to sit on the floor.
Durga, what?
Did none of you hear the words that just came out of my mouth? Go on. Durga, listen. Making tasty food is simply just not enough. An important part of working in the kitchen is knowing how much food to make. If any of the food gets wasted, who's going to take responsibility?
But Guddan, I...
Fail.
Fail.
Saru, listen. All you do all day long, every day, is think about money. But I want you to know, if you really value money, your job wasn't simply to make me lists of expenses. You had to make sure that the money was spent at the right place and at the right amount was spent, but you could not do that. You have failed.
fail.
And now, since the two of you have failed the first test I gave you, I'm going to have to punish you. Because I made everybody a promise. I promised that if somebody failed, I would punish them. And whenever I make somebody a promise, I always make sure that I keep that promise. It seems like that's something the two of you haven't realized yet. All right then. Now you are going to have to find out exactly what a strict mother can do. Just like every month that has gone by, we are going to need flour this month as well. So you are both going to grind flour for us. And you are not going to be given any machines to help you with it. And you are also not going to get any help from anybody. You're going to have to help yourselves. So the two of you are going to get ready to grind 10 kilograms of wheat into flour.
10 kilograms?
time to get started. You have until 6 o'clock this evening to finish. By 6 o'clock, I want you to have ground both these sacks of grain. I mean, you are going to have to grind the grains in these sacks. If we use homemade flour, then we are going to save money. And if we save money, then we will be able to cover the losses that we incurred from your bad calculations.
How do you expect us to grind that much flour in such a short time? We've never done this before.
Just hold on. You don't know how to make flour, but you know how to argue very well. Aunt, what on earth have you taught these two? The two of them don't even know that one should always follow the orders from their father's wife, and that one should never waste time arguing with her. Now you see, by standing here and arguing with me, you have already disappointed your aunt. If you don't finish the work that I've given you in time, then I'm afraid that it might embarrass your aunt. Lakshmi, my dear,
Yes?
I want you to come to me once every hour and tell me if the two of them are doing their job properly, or if they aren't doing what I told them to.
Yes, sure, Mother.
This is security footage of the road that runs behind our house. Guddan, I am quite certain that this footage will prove your innocence, and it will also lead us to the person who tried to kill Durga. I am sure we're going to find a clue in this footage.
Do you really care about me this much? What's this? Hang on, pause the video. Who is that? Isn't this the footage from around when Durga was attacked?
Yes, Guddan. That's when this footage is from.
But they're wearing the same sari as me, Mr. Jindal. I promise it isn't me.
I know that it isn't you, Guddan, but we need to know who it is. We can't see the person's face because it's dark. Oh, wait, just hang on a minute. Look at the clothes. I have no doubt the clothes will lead us to the criminal.
How did it fall down?
Probably the wind.
I want to help you with this, Mr. Jindal. The person who
No,
attacked
Guddan.
Durga.
It would be a lot better if you stayed away from all of this.
Yes,
Guddan,
but
have a bit of faith in your friend. You have enough on your plate, and I don't want you stressing over something else. I will make everything all right.
I'm already worried about catching the person who attacked Durga, and on top of that, I have to carry on pretending to be a strict mother. How am I going to manage?
Durga, look. I don't think that I can do this anymore. I'm getting a very bad headache. If I had to follow somebody else's orders, I would be okay. But I have to listen to Guddan. There was nothing we could do this time. And I really hope that in our next lives we do not get a mother like her. Durga, why aren't you helping? My hands are so sore.
The two of you should be thinking about your current lives. You need to learn to respect the woman your father's married to. And the reason I'm saying that, if you don't have all this wheat ground by 6, you know what will happen? It's going to give Guddan a chance to put me down. She's going to embarrass me all over again.
But Aunt, I am sure you can see that we are trying our best. And look here. We've been working so much that my hands are covered in blisters.
Aunt, listen. Can't you see that the two of us are being tortured now? There is no way we're going to be able to finish all this on time.
I want you to tell me if the two of you have lost your minds. And yes, Durga, my dear, I could not care less how much this hurts. There is no way the two of you can stop working. I know that the truth is bitter, but this is happening for your own good. And the truth is that the two of you need to finish doing the job that Guddan told you to do. Because the other day, I don't know if you remember, but I questioned Lakshmi's training, which means that right now, Guddan is waiting for a single opportunity. Do you understand?
Lakshmi, my dear,
Yes, Mother?
tell me how much work has been completed?
Okay. All right, Mother. Durga and Saru have only managed to grind half a sack of wheat in the past 2 hours. Which means if they want to finish the rest of it, they only have 4 hours.
So that means that the calculations I made were right.
What does that mean?
What is this?
If they cannot finish this punishment on time, then it means that they deserve to be punished again, Aunt. If the two of you haven't finished the job that I gave you by 6 p.m., then I'm afraid you are going to have to grind more wheat.
Now listen to me, you two. All the two of you are doing is giving Guddan another chance to put me down. She's finding faults with my philosophy. I don't care what you do or how you do it. You have to finish this punishment no matter what happens. Do whatever you have to do. Just make sure that you finish this job.
But, Aunt, please tell us how we're supposed to finish this job when there is so little time left. Durga, please say something to support me.
Yes, Aunt. She's right. Can't you see that the two of us are trying our best?
We really don't have much time,
Sit
Aunt.
down right now.
Yes.
It is becoming very evident that my nieces are absolutely useless, so I suppose I will have to grit my teeth so that I can help the two of you with this. Move up. I'm going to help you grind the wheat.
Yes, Aunt. Please do come help us.
Give me that plate now.
Hurry.
Do you see that, Grandma?
Yes?
Even Aunt let go of her strict approach so that she could help them. The three of them are working together.
I can't believe it. My sister is really sitting there and helping them. Guddan. My dear, even though your way is a little bit unorthodox, it seems as if it's working.
I really get the feeling that this is the first step into their friendship, Grandma. Just wait and see. It is only when they work together as a team that they will realize the full power of friendship. They're also going to realize that if they agree to be friends with each other, it is going to help them overcome their problems. I just hope Mr. Jindal has also made progress in her search. I hope he finds evidence about the person who did that.
Chutki, please listen to me. I have some of this. I'm sure it is going to make you feel better.
Ma, please put it down. I'll have it later.
Hello, Mrs. Gupta. How are you?
Oh, it's you. Come in. Listen, I'm all right, but please will you try and tell your friend that she should drink the haldi milk? I've given up trying to convince her to do it, but she refuses to listen to me.
Ma.
Ma, what? All right, Angad, my dear, now that you're here, please will you sit with her for a while? I need to go to the shop down the road to buy something. I won't be gone long.
Okay, of course.
And
Okay. I know that you don't want to listen to your mother, but will you at least listen to your friend? Listen, please don't be stubborn. Please, just have a sip. Or else...
Or else what? Are you trying to scare me?
Or else... we won't be friends.
I'm not going to let you end our friendship so easily.
Sorry, Revati, dear. I didn't realize that our friendship was so important to you. As that...
What's going on here? What's going on here?
How did you get in? Get out of here!
Enough! Keep quiet! Tell me, wasn't it Guddan you were interested in earlier? Since she didn't feel the same about you, you are trying to make Revati fall for you. I will make you pay!
Hold on, Pav. You have the wrong idea. Revati and I are just friends.
Friends! Do not try to pull the wool over my eyes. I know exactly what's going on. You're pretending to be her friend, so that you can make her fall in love with you. Do you think that I'm a fool? Do you?
Listen. You are actually right. The truth is that Angad and I are not just friends. We are a lot more than just good friends. Yes, Angad, I must be honest, I like you quite a lot. You see, you are more than a friend to me. Do you also?
Yes, Revati, dear. If I'm honest, I like you too. Well, I didn't have the courage to express my feelings.
It's 6 p.m. And that means you have run out of time to complete the punishment.
Oh no! We only ground 1 sack of wheat. What do we do now?
You were shameless. You fell asleep before you finished your work. Simply because your aunt agreed to give you some help doesn't mean you have the right to leave everything and fall asleep. You expect your aunt to work alone? And Durga,
Aunt,
listen.
wait. I think that you have got the wrong idea. The 3 of you didn't grind just 1 sack of wheat. Look at this. You ground 2 sacks of wheat.
How did this, When did we finish grinding the second
Durga,
sack?
stop asking questions. Can't you see we ground 2 sacks of wheat? My goodness! And we did it before 6 o'clock. Does this mean we won't get punished?
Yes. Haha, come to me. I am so proud of you. You both managed to get it done. Woo, woo, woo. Ha! Very good, you. What do you have to say now, Guddan? Your husband's daughters finished their job because they both followed me.
You are absolutely right about that, Aunt. The 3 of you together, you and Saru and Durga, the 3 of you, joined forces. And just like friends, you helped each other deal with the big problem that you were all facing. You did it.
I know that we completed the task. But when did we grind so much wheat?
Guddan, my dear. Tell me. I really want to know why you lied to them.
Yes, Mother, why? Why did you trick them like that?
Well, you tell me. Did you see the way they all hugged each other when they were done with the job?
Yes, sure, Mother, but you and I are the ones who did the job.
Just look at them, Lakshmi. Just look how tired they are. The truth is that I don't feel like doing this.
Mother, I'm also not happy about it. Now that you've given them this punishment.
Lakshmi, dear, will you please help me?
The only thing I wish is that they could have seen your kindness. Because they wouldn't have behaved like that.
Grandma, there is always love hidden behind hatred. And if hating me is what it takes for the 3 of them to be friends with each other, then I don't have a problem with being hated, Grandma. And you will see, once they come to the realization that they have come together as friends, then I'm sure that both daughters, as well as your sister, are going to accept me in this house. And I think that Aunt is going to understand my friendly approach.
But Mother, do you really think that your plan is going to work?
Lakshmi, even though I'm using the same strategy as Aunt, I'm not thinking like her. You will see. Today you saw how Aunt gave Durga and Saru a big hug. And you saw how she helped them do the job. Well, I have absolutely no doubt that very soon they are going to realize how much power there is in friendship. I have to tell you that I'm very happy right now. Because today I saw how Aunt stopped pretending to be such a strict person and extended a hand of friendship towards Durga and Saru. In fact, the 3 of them even hugged each other. They all looked so cute together. I loved it a lot. How long are you going to keep blaming yourself? You already found some evidence today, and you're going to find more clues. You cannot accomplish everything in a single day.
I know that I can't do that, Guddan. But the person who hurt you in Durga is still walking around out there. And until I find out who that person is, there is no way I'm going to be able to rest. But I'm really glad, Guddan. I'm happy for you. What you accomplished today, Guddan, was not easy to do. I just wish I caught the culprit.
Yes, I know, Mr. Jindal. I know that you're worried, but please tell me something.